Hello guys, it's Darksigner here from the German Duel Masters channel and welcome back to another video. Today I got the finals from our second fun IDC for you guys, where we played with some restrictions because the IDC doesn't give any qualification points. We played with Finnish restrictions, so not only 40 card limit like we did in our last fun IDC, but also the ban list that the Finnish community voted on. So yeah, it was quite some interesting stuff here going on in the tournament, and we have some like old school classic decks here in the finals meeting each other. We have Halfa at the bottom of your screen with Rub Control, and Solomon at the top of your screen with Light, Water, Nature aggro. So yeah, some call it tribal aggro as well. Let's see who can take this win. It will be a premiere. Either Solomon takes his first win in an IDC or Rub Control as a deck takes its first win. Yeah, Solomon starting out with Ballas. The chat will let you know what we think of Ballas. And yeah, Halfa responds with the Aqua Hulkus, which is nice. Those can trade. Solomon charging his ace card, Crazy Valkyrie. Basically the boss monster of this tribal deck. Can control the field or like be a double breaker into the shields. Halfa not seeing any red, that's quite sad. Emerald into Skeeto maybe? No, just Emerald, and he has to trade his Hulkus in. Yeah. Solomon with the Magris, that's a good card on turn 4. Hulkus into Skeeto and still no fire cards, man. This game seems a bit screwed up for Halfa. Petrova coming down, really significant piece in this deck, boosting your stuff to get around fire mass removal, which Halfa can't play because he doesn't have fire mana. Yeah, Volcano Charger just as a Fairy Life. Probably wants to play Bazagazil next turn with 8 mana to get rid of the Petrova. Let's see if Solomon can play a blocker to prevent that or not. Plays Magris and nothing else, so yeah, I think Petrova is dying this turn from Baza. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Now suddenly it looks very good for Halfa. He has Bazalok established, no discard from the opponent possible. He will get 2 shields with Grace here, but yeah, Baza will kill the Grace, which is why, to be honest, I like Kiza Baziku a bit more in this tribal aggro deck, because first of all you don't need to get to 6 mana, and it has 8.5, so it can't be killed by fire removal like Baza or Apoc, and kills stuff like Elsonius, and is also against most control decks like unblockable, like what Grace tries to do with its effect of tapping cards to just clear blockers and go in. And Kiza is that most of the times because many control decks play fire for removal and finishing capabilities of Bolmedius. So yeah, in my opinion, I think Grace is a bit overrated nowadays, and Kiza are a bit underrated. Yeah, of course against aggro, Kiza can't do too much unless you're playing like against Elsonius, but against other aggro decks, Grace is still better because you can control the field a bit better. So it's not like Kiza is straight up better, but I would say yeah, Kiza can fill like similar roles to Grace, and in some matchups be better. But if you expect more aggro, which is probably the case for this tournament, that you expect more aggro, then Grace is probably the better choice still. And yeah, Balmedius wrecking shields, and I think this game will be over very soon. Because even if he removes Balmedius now, I think Alpha will just go in with Bazagazil and then finish with his two small creatures. Yeah, he has another Emerald. Maybe now if he removes Balmedius, yeah, with Coral here, Alpha is more hesitant to attack for game. And yeah, Coral didn't target anything. But yeah, I think everybody knows he wanted to get rid of the Balmedius. Skeeto takes the hit here. I think it's risky, but maybe you have to go in with Bazagazil. But if he has removal, I would play the removal first. Yeah, burst shot. That's great. Clearing the whole board. Solomon has no cards in hand. Alpha still has Bazalok, so Solomon basically can't play anything except like Magris and Hulkus. And Alpha has the third Balmedius, 2 already in mana. And yeah, the ballsy move of playing 3, yeah, definitely showing that it was a good move here. Paying off. Emerald, he doesn't want to swap any shields, and oh, they both die. Oh no, Quixotic's at 7k. Yeah, never mind. I thought Alpha misplayed here and Quixotic would take Baza with him, but it's only at 7k. Petrova Sarius, that's fine, that at least swallows some attacks, but still the board is too weak against Bazagazil. Oh, what a board. Threadcrawler taking back Balmedius. So yeah, Solomon's still fighting for his life, but Alpha nearly got it. This Balmedius just has to stick one more turn. Oh no, he doesn't even do it. He goes for the Petrova kill first. Was afraid that, I understand that that was a great move by Alpha. Heads up move. While commentating and backseat chilling, I didn't realize that like top decked Holy Ore or removal. No, removal wouldn't help because he has 2 blockers, but like a top deck Holy Ore is game because of Bronze Arm and Petrova, so. Yeah, Balmedius just has to stick one more turn. And now it's safe to play him, so good move by Alpha. Definitely played it right. Hulkus into Paladin would be nuts here. Still Hulkus into Paladin. And yeah, he couldn't find anything, so that's game 1. And we're starting game 2 now. Solomon complaining about his hand. And yeah, no 2-drop is really not what you want to see with aggro. That's really bad. And Alpha sees his fire mana a bit earlier now. But Bronze Arm Tribe turn 3s, that's good. But maybe not enough when you don't have a 2-drop to pressure the opponent. And he has Hulkus, which can kill Bronze Arm Tribe, so Solomon can't really attack. Maybe Petrova call Beastfolk now. Solomon thinking hard about his next move. Didn't charge anything yet. Charges the De La Serna. Okay, interesting. Plays Magris. He could have maybe kept the De La Serna in case Alpha discards him with Loco or Clamp. And he even attacks with Bronze Arm Tribe, so he basically loses Bronze Arm Tribe for free, but yeah, what can he do? And Hymne with the perfect advice, just play Petrova. Yeah, that would have been great if he played Petrova for Beastfolk. Attacking here I don't think it's the right choice, but yeah, at least you don't get farmed for free from the Volcano Charger. So at least Bronze Arm Tribe got a shield. Surfer for the Aqua Hulkus and Magris going in. Yeah, probably another Volcano Charger. But now Alpha seems to lack Darkness mana. Last game it was Fire, now it's Darkness. Always lacking something here. Plays the Craze Valkyrie. Gets 2 more shields. So he got Alpha very low again. Oh, no Darkness mana, so it has to be Apoc now. Like, Thrashcrawler would be very bad. I don't see what helps here. Yeah, Thrashcrawler. Oh man, that's so bad. No pit, no Darkness mana, no nothing. Oh, this is, yeah. RU control, like Hymne said. Oh man, that looks so shitty for Alpha. The mana screws. Let's see if Solomon can take advantage of that. Solomon with the stream into Magris, which gives him more draws. And yeah, going in for the last shield. Let's see if Alpha set a pit, or maybe it's Burst Shot and he needs to protect his shield with Thrashcrawler. And if it's Burst Shot, that doesn't do anything to Solomon's board. Oh, there's a Darkness mana. Probably a bit too late. Yeah, Alpha will definitely go down to 0 shields this turn, so depending what Solomon has in hand, I probably would deploy like something that's over 2k, so Burst Shot doesn't do anything to you. Like Magris, Sarius, something like that, that would be probably the best thing to do. Yeah, very Difficult decision here right now. Yeah, and Alpha needed to charge a pit to play another one. If I could guess, maybe that were his only 2 darkness cards in hand. That looks so bad. Bronze Arm Tribe into... Oh, Petro, yeah, that's great. He can boost Beast Folks and then everything is like safe from Burst Shot. He calls Initiate. That was a misplay, yeah. You could have had the read on Burst Shot, in my opinion. But even then, I think he still wins because Alpha can't deal with Petrova and Magris. Yeah, I think the game's still over, but yeah, I still would have played around the Burst Shot because that was like very telegraphed to be there if he'd blocked with Thresh Crawler, the Craze Attack. Otherwise he would have let that go through to get the pit. And yeah, we go to game 3 where Alpha starts. Maybe he will have all 3 colors unlocked this game. Those are already 2 that were missing. Hopefully he doesn't miss water this time. Solomon with a 2-drop, that's great for him, but Sarius, not a good one against control. You want to see something that can attack. Alpha has all 3 colors unlocked. There you go. And Solomon with the Bronze Arm Tribe. 2 Lost Souls already charged, so Alpha doesn't want to discard Solomon here at all. Just wants to clear the board. Solomon with good follow-up though, with Hulkus and Quixotic. Burst Shot here would really hurt. And there it is, yeah, that's hard for Solomon to come back from. Yeah, I don't know if even like playing Craze and aggressing does too much. Plays 2 more initiates. Yeah, the Sarius, in my opinion, it's not a good card. Even if I don't like Ballas, you should play more Ballas instead. And then if you play already for Ballas, play Migalo and yeah, call it a day. Because Sarius, yeah, it's good against Rush, but otherwise it's really brick. Yeah, it just sits there, does nothing. Now he has the Soul Swap for Magris. Best draw here would be Aqualcus, which he can't find. Clamp for the remaining 2 cards. Petrova and Craze. Oh, those are very good hits. This might seal the deal. I think Alpha just needs to see his Polmedius sometimes now, in the near future. Attacks with Magris. Maybe board clear like Apoc. Yeah. Alpha has all the answers. Thresh Trawler taking back the Bazagazil, so now he has Bazalok live as well. Yeah, Solomon just playing cards, so Alpha has to waste Baza, but with 4 shields he doesn't have to. Yeah, but probably Alpha doesn't have any good place to go. So Probably thought about aqua surfing the Thresh, but that does nothing in this position, so yeah. Probably better to wait for Balmedius to hit the board to remove that. Solomon saying if he doesn't play Cyrus, he loses to control and rush. So he wants to play it. I can see the logic behind it. But maybe not 4 copies. Maybe like as a 2-off. You also have Sound Fist. Halfar doesn't seem to get his Balmedius. He has the mana but doesn't draw it. Corail on Thrash Crawler. But yeah, Halfar still in very commanding position. Bazaar taking out Corail. Huggers and Surfer trading. And Solomon back with no cards on board. Charges the Balmedius. Why? Clamp, Soulsoap, and Craze. Okay. He must have another Balmedius. Or why else would you charge it? Because now is like the best time to play it. Gets back Corpse. Okay. Yeah, and here's the second one. Yeah, Hulk is good, but doesn't do too much versus the Balmedius. Volcano, okay. And yeah, now it's just Alpha taking a few turns to get those shields down and take his win. Yeah, Otto said maybe Rob just needed to finish Bandless to finally get a win. I kinda agree, but also on the other hand, we didn't see many of the top decks this tournament. Like, basically everybody played tier 2 decks or below. Like tier 1 decks weren't touched, like except for one Hydro Hurricane. So not really many people wanted to adapt tier 1 decks to their format. They just wanted to play something fresh and that could like thrive in that format. So yeah, maybe it was the case. Double Surf and Shields and Bolly takes them away. So Halfa takes this game. Solomon concedes. Congrats to Halfa winning the second Fun IDC 2-for-2 in these contests. And also congrats on Solomon for another second place finish. I know he doesn't want to hear it, but it's still a good feat. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you guys at the next one.